no.
Ken Ackerman, he is from Olympia. He's standing by in the newsroom. And Ken, let's get one thing out of the way right now, right off the bat. You are not, or have you ever been, my brother?
Eric, contrary to popular belief, no, we're not brothers, but we did grow up in separate towns together. How's that?
And we're not related at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, fire away.
Okay, Eric, you know, most people don't realize you were a studly center on your high school football team, so you can attest firsthand that linemen just don't get the ink that they deserve.
The Gophers are on the move. That's Fellows pitching to Hamilton. Hamilton pulls up, throws deep. He's got a receiver. That's Dan Radke. Touchdown Gresham. This is the stuff of which headlines are made. Or is it? Let's stop the tape.
I'm sorry, we're going to have to call a timeout here. Before we start talking about that flashy quarterback or dazzling wide receiver story once again, well, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the guys that use a blocking sled in practice, the linemen. Now, these guys play out their entire careers in virtual obscurity.
They are the Rodney Dangerfields of the gridiron. You have to feel for the men who, game after game, grind it out on the battle line, but never seem to make the headlines.
So you go to bed at night after a good game, making a good block. Do you dream the next day the headlines will read Iverson makes the key block to key the victory?
Well, I wish it would. It'd be great, but that would never be true.
It's fun seeing your picture in the paper or your name in the paper.
Sure, it's fun. You have a cheerleader on each arm. But what about the guy who makes sure you have time to get that winning pass off? Have you ever seen him on the front page of a sports section?
Not really. You see him in the background, you know, after they're getting up off the ground. But, you know, after they make a block or something there, you know, they cut the guy or something like that. You see him looking up off the ground to see how we're doing.
Wouldn't you like for once to be the interview yourself and talk about your quarterback and your running back?
Well, yeah, that would be fun.
Do you ever see it happening?
No, not that much.
Next time, take a moment to notice a lineman. Maybe even give him a standing ovation. I promise he won't know what hit him.
Now, Eric, remember, Roseburg does play in the AAA semifinals in Eugene against Gresham. It'll be a good game. And by the way, Mom wants to know what time you're going to be home for dinner.
Now, don't start these rumors now. Welcome to Portland, Ken. Nice to have you. He is not my brother. We are not related, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you. Portland Trailblazers.